You know, that wasn't something you necessarily always did in high school, but now, as part of your transition to playing more away from the basket, you have to kind of think that way, don't you? Do you feel like you were kind of rewiring yourself to acclimate to that new role?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it just kind of comes within the offense. You know, whether it's, you know, handoffs, pick and pop, stuff like that, just kind of, you know, taking it where it's at and not trying to, you know, search it out too much.
Yeah, Brandon, just when the second group kind of got in there, did you feel like you at least brought some energy to move the game along a little bit?
Okay. After watching the first couple minutes of the game, Trevion, Eric, and I, who went in with that second group, we kind of looked at each other like, come on, let's pick it up. Like, we need to, you know, bring some energy and some focus, you know, after the way the start went.
And just, I mean, you played the scrimmage, and now tonight. I mean, just how do you see your role kind of evolving on this team right now?
I mean, I think it's really too early to tell. Just staying ready. Like when I hear my name is called, you know, just make sure I'm ready to go.
For Brandon, how much did this team need to get this first game in front of the crowd out of the way? Was there any sort of dynamic there where you just had to experience that and kind of get everything out of your system right away here?
Yeah, no, my redshirt freshman year, obviously that was the last time we had fans in here, so obviously I was on the bench watching that. But no, it's a totally different atmosphere. The energy was crazy, huge difference than what it was a year ago. But no, you kind of got to see that. We had to get a little bit of jitters out until the media timeout.
For Caleb, what was it like playing in front of a crowd like this for the first time?
Yeah, kind of just to piggyback off of what B said, you could really feel the energy, and it was just great to have them all out there. Obviously, you know, unlike these guys, I didn't really experience what it was like empty, but you know, I'm sure it's a big difference.
Zach, did you feel like the crowd really embraced you tonight, and how did that feel, being in front of a full house?
I mean, it felt it's definitely, like B said, it's definitely different than last year. I didn't even have that redshirt freshman year to see it. Even on my visits, I never came down. I've never seen Mackey full, so kind of having them embrace me like they did, having come in with positive words and stuff like that, and obviously they're loud, and that feels great when they're on your side. So it's a great environment to play in, and I would hope to play as well as I did. Well, not as well as I did. I hope to build off what I did and in the future get used to it more.
Brandon, what does it kind of do to your approach when you've got 10 good players on this team? Everybody's kind of fighting to sort of establish their roles, establish their niches and whatnot. How does that kind of craft your approach to what you're trying to do this season to make sure you get, you know, what you feel you want to do?
First of all, every day is a job interview. When it's highly competitive, you know, like it is for this year, you know, there's a little room for error. You need to be hooked up, be focused every day, not just for games, but practice too, walk through, shoot around, everything. You know, just need to stay locked in at all times.